This is something I just got in. I saw this on another channel, and this gentleman, I believe it was 9 Elevert or something like that, forgive me if I'm wrong, had a wheel balancer for scooter tires. And my question was, will this little wheel balancer work on a rear DIO or Elite tire, wheel, with not a spindle in it, but the spline shaft? And he showed how it works really well on that. This comes with, it's pretty heavy duty, but some of the parts are kind of bent, like they're bent a little bit, which I'm not real happy with. But it comes with a platform and 2 legs here and here. They can be moved side to side in 3 different places. It also comes with a shaft that has these movable cones right here. And these cones have a little Allen head wrench, and then the shaft runs on these little bearings. Now, the gentleman I just spoke about was saying that he had bearing problems. I don't have any bearing problems with this at all. Maybe they changed it, whatever. What I have a problem with is it's supposed to come with 30 grams of weight. They sent me a really neat little leveling glass, but no weights. So I have to order weights, and I'm not real happy about that. But the way this works, and I don't know if I can do it with one hand, but I'm going to try, is we take the wheel right here and we stick it on the shaft right here. Okay, remember I'm doing this one-handed. I'm trying to focus the camera, talk, and do this at the same time. Not that easy. Well, let's see. Yeah, maybe I can do it like this. What I'll do is I'm going to take the shaft off, put it through there, get it 90% on. Okay, that goes right through there, like that. Then you pick the thing up and put it on the bearings, like this. Okay, you center it, and then of course I need to put the other shaft on the other side. And that will go like this into the spline area. And then what you do is you tighten this down, and it comes with a little tiny rubber O-ring that holds it in place. Then what you do is, before you do this, now this is one thing the gentleman I just spoke of, his channel, told me something that I never knew. 2 things. One, I didn't know you need to balance these. And my speed, of course I need to balance them. Secondly, is that the tires have a balancing point before you even put them on. I did not know this. And I went out and checked my Toyota truck tires, and I say it was the same way. Now these are brand new Metzler's tires. Okay? They're size 10 by whatever this is. It has right here a little tiny dot. Okay, if you can see that. I believe this dot right here signifies where the tire is lightest. And what that means is that when you go to put the tire on, you want to put the lightest point right underneath your stem, because your stem adds weight to the wheel as it goes around. Okay, so, and if you can see what the tire is doing, basically it is, or the wheel, I'm sorry, it is, the heaviest point is finding gravity right now. Okay, and this is, I don't have it all hooked up perfect, so I'm giving you just the general outlay of it. Now this will go back and forth for, about 15 minutes, and most of you will probably turn off the video and die of boredom. So what I'm going to do is, it will stop on its heaviest point, which it appears to be, the stem is a little bit off center. Now the way this works is very, very simple. You can buy a bunch of these aluminum weights. They're 1 gram, I think they're half gram, quarter gram, and they have adhesive on them. They're not wheel weights that clip onto the rim right here. They're little tiny pieces of lead. You can get them stainless steel or whatever you want. What you want to do after you get this base leveled and your tire and wheel to be where you think it's heaviest is on the bottom, is you go directly above that line, right here, you make a mark with a crayon or something. And that's where you're going to put your wheel weight. And then you start with small weights, and what you want to do is you don't want to use adhesive that's on the weights. You want to tape them on with duct tape, any kind of tape that'll hold it there. Then what we do is, because we're not sure if it's enough weight, is to turn the tire sideways like this or in any position. And if the weight that we put right there is correct and matches the heaviest part of the wheel, then the wheel will stay right where it's supposed to stay. Now, since there's no weight on it, the wheel is going to go back to its heaviest part. If we put a little bit of weight on here and it's not enough, then the tire will move correspondingly. The trick is to get your weight right in this area where that P is, right there, and have it so that, say the stem is right here, if I put the stem right here, the wheel will stay right there. If I put the wheel right here, it'll stay right there. If I put it right here, straight up, it'll stay right there. Because the wheel is balanced. The weight is balanced from one side to the other. Or from the heavy side right here all the way to the top side, which is now on the bottom. The only other thing that I'm not quite sure about is I think you need to put the weights on each side. Say, like, if I needed an ounce of weight, I put ½ ounce piece here and a ½ ounce piece there. I would show you what they look like, but this company didn't send me any. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call them up Monday and see if they can send me some weights. But even on this Pirelli tire, it has, with this crummy light that I have, and I don't understand this. This is almost a brand new tire. The sidewalls always crack out. And I guess it's because they don't really care that much about scooter tires. But if you look right there, right here is the balance mark, that little tiny symbol. Okay? So what I can do is I can let all the air out of the tire, break the bead, and move the dot right here. I can move it all the way down to right here. And then re-blow it up and then rebalance it. What that will do is it means I'll need less weight. But I'm going to do this on my scooter tires. And that's Metzler. They're another great company, but this is made in Brazil too, so I don't have much faith that, I think it'll crack out too, but I don't know. Pirellis were the top of the line. They were the gold standard, the Lamborghini of tires. But I have had more of these crack out problems. Maybe because the tire isn't supposed to go that fast. Maybe I'm just too damn fast. Rock on.